Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and in this short YouTube video, I want to talk about the 2011 Trac eSpinner model 7140. Did you know that the Trac spinner eSpinner is based on the NXT, and that it has an NXT platform, a Trac spinner NXT platform, the frame, the handlebar ergonomics, the saddle ergonomics. The eSpinner also uses the Spinner Elite or the new Spinner NXT SR flywheel with smart release. It also has a touch screen. It's an embedded screen, touch screen. You can put cable television to this. It comes preloaded with spinning DVDs and ride classes taught by master instructor and professional cyclist Josh Taylor. Did you also know that you can put cable television into this and you can dock your iPod and upload all your music? Well, that's the good stuff. Here is a 2011 Trac eSpinner. And here's the thing about eSpinners. Well, this is pretty much about any indoor group cycle. Most of these bikes are shipped in the box, untouched, untuned, and you get to bolt this thing together like a piece of furniture from IKEA. And in my experience, because we built some eSpinners and put them in clubs, and our build process is absolutely second to none. It's an involved process. We tear the bike apart, we go entirely through it, we do a drivetrain treatment. I ride, tune, tension, optimize, and align every single bike I sell without exception. I think a lot of the eSpinners that go into clubs get a bad rap because they're bolted together by monkeys like furniture from IKEA, and in 6 to 12 months they feel like chainsaws. And I'm not down with that. And this is a $5,000 machine, but I do that on my $500 refurbished bikes. We're the only company in the world where when you buy a bike from us, we do not just process your credit card and put a box on a truck. Specific to the eSpinner, what we do is obviously we unbox it, but we tear it apart, we go entirely through it, which makes a huge difference in how it feels, and how long it lasts, and if it will develop maintenance issues. But we also build the eSpinner to completion, and we crate it and then send it to you, the end user. It's fully assembled and tuned, and you uncrate it, roll it out of the crate, plug it in, and you're using a fine-tuned, optimized, butter smooth bike because of the amount of work we do. So if you're looking for a 2011 eSpinner, I actually have one new one in my Venice store, and I have a demo here which is absolutely perfect for a seriously reduced price. We do have the 2012 eSpinners. They cost a bit more than the 2011s, obviously. The difference between the 2011 eSpinner and the 2012 eSpinner is that the new 2012 eSpinner is based on the 2012 NXT. So the eSpinner for 2012 is no longer aluminum. It's now steel. Now, conventional wisdom would tell you that an aluminum bike versus a steel bike, that the aluminum eSpinner is lighter than the 2012 in steel, but that's just not the case. The aluminum NXTs, which was the platform for the 2011 and prior NXTs, very thick, very dense aluminum, so they're heavy as well. But the new 2012 eSpinner is steel, and the overall dynamics of the bike remain the same. Touchscreen, embedded, loaded with spinning DVDs. You can put cable television into it, dock your iPod. It's got a built-in fan. The eSpinner is pretty badass for a lot of different applications, but in my opinion, it's badass when it's built, tuned, optimized to perfection. And how cool is that if you order it from us, we'll crate it and send it to you fully tuned and built, and you just uncrate it and roll it into your house and plug it in. So if you're interested, you call me, Jeff Wimmer, Studio Cycles, directly. I'm the owner of the company, 310-664-1375. Cell phone is 818-470-2204. Toll free is 888-909-BIKE. I would be happy to talk to you. You can call me 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days per week. Thanks for listening to this video, and best of luck to you on your road to health and fitness. That's pretty badass, huh?